Holy shit! What about Toля? Toля is wounded. I'm Dale. Toля is wounded. Kai is killed. We are leaving. Our main goal is to return our soldiers, not only to the formation, but also to the normal life. That's why we organized this project, thanks to volunteers. Thanks to Ukr-Euro Fund, thanks to our partners from Italy and Poland, all those who were interested to realize this project. First of all, it's open your mind, to give the soldiers a rest, primarily mental. Open thoughts, clear their minds from all explosions and all troubles brought by Russian invaders. We have plans to develop it further, not only in Italy, maybe to other countries, so that our boys are really rehabilitated. That's our first experience with National Guard. I think it's just the beginning, more to come. Good morning! We are going skiing in the Alps. Great, just great. I think it will be really funny to watch how ours will fall. I woke up, like anyone else, at 5 AM to the explosions outside. That's how it started. I completed the course of combat medic, then transferred to 3027 unit. I was a combat medic there. We came under mortar fire in Bakhmut. It was our first mission, and immediately one of the first wounded was me. Endure. Remove. On 6th of March, we went to Moshun village on the first combat mission. Our task was to prevent the installation of enemy pontoons. We found an enemy Orlan that fell on our sector. We handed over the memory card with information about pontoons. They later have been destroyed. It was close shooting combat. One of the enemy soldiers, I saw him, I shot there too, but he almost clearly hit me. The bullet went through parapet. It ricocheted off the parapet and got near my eye. I got immediately knocked out. I had regained consciousness, a lot of blood, my head was pounding, the helmet was torn. I shouted, "I'm wounded," but no one heard because of the battle. We went to clean up Liman town and its suburbs. It happened to capture prisoners of war. The enemy left a lot of wounded soldiers who have been dead when we found them. And immediately we received an order for one more operation. We left for Bakhmut city. At the moment, the enemy had pushed through several directions. We still were holding our defense position. We were taken in a semicircle, and their offensive began from all sides, and then a more massive shelling began. A tank was constantly working on us all that time. Artillery worked, aviation as well, planes, helicopters, there were everything. The enemy aimed AGS. Our 5 soldiers were wounded at once, including me. That's from the first volley. 12 shrapnel wounds. 2 of them are exit wounds. Shot through the right knee and shot through the left thigh. Above the knee, also exit wound. Just the cut appeared there. The rest went to the limbs and only one in the stomach. Fortunately, we have doctors who saved many lives. Our soldiers are well motivated. They understand what their commanders expect of them. There is no panic, like everything is lost, we are abandoned, not closed, not shot. Despite the fact that there were some difficulties, especially the weather conditions. It was cold, wet, dirty when we were performing combat missions near Bakhmut and Moshchun. Everything went off without a hitch. We will honor the memory of all those who died in the war of Ukraine against the Russian invaders with a minute of silence. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes, glory to the nation, death to enemies, Ukraine above all. The rehabilitation is going well in the picturesque Alps. The nature is great, the air also. The hotel provides all the services to have a good rest. There are baths, hammams, pools, everything you need. Herbal baths, mineral baths, everything is great. You can relax and also you can improve your health. Skiing is something new and interesting. It's adrenaline and emotions. That's great. The guys with whom we have arrived at the invitation of Italians, they switched off from the war. The guys walked around the hotel, the town. They say hello, they are smiling, and this vibe is passed to the people around. Such moments switch people, return to civilian life. They give moral rest. Very beautiful mountains. They are all around, wherever you look. Mountains are everywhere, it's very beautiful. I think that's right decision. It's necessary to give people rest mentally and physically. To be in a combat zone for 6-5 months is not very positive. It leaves its mark on a person. When I came back, I couldn't sleep for quite a long time. I woke up at any noise, especially if it was a blow or explosion, when something sounded like projectile flight. It's very beautiful here, the air is so fresh. It felt like burning lungs at first, after all the dirty war zones. After our victory, I will come back here. I will be able to go skiing then. Other guys weren't with me on the battlefield, but they were nearby during the fight that I've described. In fact, we were in the same battalion tactical group. To some extent, we cooperated, covered each other. So I would say we were already one team, even when we didn't know each other well. And here we got to know each other better, and realized we have common acquaintances, joint operations that we have implemented. Good morning, getting up early. Let's go for a run. It's hard, but it's worth it. This idea came from our cooperation with this hotel where we are now. It's Kiens town in northern Italy, South Tyrol, Bolzano province. The owners of the hotel are Falkensteiner family. Another partner is Kronplatz, the managing company of Kronplatz ski resort, that has provided us with 3-day passes for ski lifts. Also Gipfelcima, Lorenzi Hütte, Gassel restaurants, and Ski Express and Red & Go rental services that also gave us the opportunity to go sledding for free. We were able to spend 2 days in the snow, and I'm very glad that we as a ski school added a sports element to this trip.
Good morning, guys. We are from Ukraine. I'm Czeslaw Dabrowski. I'm owner of the ski club and ski school in Ukraine. I would also like to say a big thanks to all present here, military soldiers from Ukraine. They fight for our freedom. You are really atlases because you are holding the front, holding Ukrainian and therefore European borders. Let me thank you all again, and thank you that we can live and work in Ukraine. And one more thing, I would like to ask you to give you honor with a minute of silence to the defenders of Ukraine and peaceful citizens who died in these Russian aggressions. Thank you.